Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We got a little bit of Bleach Immortal Soul up today. All right, we got a bunch of stuff to cover, everyone, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, let's go ahead and start with what is ongoing and has been ongoing, and that's the Christmas event. We got some pretty good stuff going in here. Moving right along. We've still got another week of free login rewards, so make sure you get those because there's 4 more canes inside of here. Okay, so that's something that you might want to look at as well. Christmas surprise. You should already have Grimjow. Not a bad character. If you're a new player, he does pretty good damage, so he might be something you want to consider for your team. Nothing in here that was required to get him was unusual. Just do your dailies. If you do your dailies, you'll actually should complete him in about 4 days, I believe, is the standard for getting him. So you definitely want to do that. Christmas ball, same as always. Drawings are 3,000. The goal is these gingerbread men. Gingerbread men are then used inside of the store to actually purchase items inside of here. As you can see, I needed 10 gingerbread men because I needed to get the time tokens. I'll explain what I was going to use those for in a second. But I have achieved that. However, if you look inside the Christmas ball, I can get another 10 in 6 draws. There's 4 canes left, so I'd be too short. So I'll probably just go ahead and purchase another summon, a 3,000 summon for this, just to get those 10 gingerbread men, which would give me 24 gingerbread men. That would allow me to purchase the time tokens and purchase 20 shards for Nemu. Halloween Nemu is an excellent character, guys. If you get her in the right team, she is a beast. 3v3 1-1, she is awesome. So definitely an excellent character. When she originally came out, everybody was trashing her. It turned out that she was broken. They fixed her, so she's much more effective now. So she's definitely a pretty good character. I only need 11 shards to make her. I've got 59 of the 70. She was in the Halloween event, and I pulled 59, so I did really well in that event. So I'll probably just go ahead and purchase 20 shards here to get her. And that way I'll be able to make her. And then, of course, she might be something that I want to look for you. You know, I want to have, as this game is ever changing, the dynamics are off inside of the story modes. So I want to have options. And she's an option because of, she is, for the most part, a little bit OP. So, might as well have her. So, you can promote them with Omni shards once you get them, but to get them, you need their shards. So, that's why you have to do this. All right, so that's the Christmas thing and Christmas discount if you want to purchase stuff. All right, so the reason I need time tokens, let's talk about this. I've been getting questions about Christmas Orihime, who's the beauty gracing my screen. And the reason is because she's an excellent healer. Well, Christmas Nell that they're offering in this Christmas event is an excellent healer as well. Christmas Orihime is what I like to call direct targeted healing. Christmas Nell is more blessing, and you recharge and some healing too. So she's got healing capabilities. She's a little bit better than Unohana. Okay, let's put it that way. But Christmas Nell has the support, so she does supports, which makes her very valuable. So you might want to go for her instead of Christmas Orihime, and let me explain why. To get Christmas Orihime right now, you have to have 70 shards for her. The only way to obtain those shards is inside of the event shop. Okay? You get 10, so you need to do 7 pulls in here. Okay? That takes time tokens. Okay? Time tokens are the hard thing to get. Time tokens are available inside of the coupon shop, but you need 500 coupons to get 5 time tokens. All right? So basically, you get 10 free coupons a day. So basically, it takes 50 days for you to just get enough to get 5 tokens. So if you want Christmas Nell right now, you're going to have to go to town inside of the event and get as many time tokens as you can. And you're going to have to probably spend a little bit inside of money and draw in the coupons. You can do those inside of the actual daily. You get 10 free a day. Right here, there's the 10 free, and you're just gonna have to do some pulls to get a bunch of the coupons so you can purchase some shards inside, purchase some time tokens to get her. But yeah, so that's the only way to get her at this point. But the problem with that is still the weapon. You need the weapon as well too. The weapon is inside of the shop as well, unfortunately, but it's 45. So theoretically, you're going to need 56 time tokens for Orihime. and then another 45 for her gloves to awaken her. And as you can see, that's a lot of time tokens, and time tokens are not easy to get. Uh, the coupon shop has been listed and has pretty much been confirmed as a money grab, and that's what it is. So unless if you want to spend the money to get her, that's really the only way to get her quickly. Just what it is. Once you get the 70 tokens you need to create her, you can actually use Omni Shards to promote her up to 6 and 7 stars. So once you get her, you don't have to go in here and get more shards for her. You can just use the standard Omni Shards. So don't panic about that. It's the same with the Ichigos and Eyes, and they're in the same ball. Ichigo was the anniversary free character, and Matsumoto was the summertime free character. Okay, so I have these two, but I don't have the Eisner or the Jin. But if you want them, it's the same thing as set with Christmas. Now, secondly, Travel Season Halibel has been entered into the shop. She was just put into the shop in the last update. Okay, so basically, how the Travel Season was like almost 4 months ago, I believe, 3 or 4 months ago. So she's just now being put in there. Halloween Nemo was at Halloween, which was October 30th, around 31st, around in there. She's not in here yet. Okay, so basically you're looking at, I would expect her to be in early January. They'll probably put her in the shop, but you're probably looking at maybe March before you're going to see Grimjow and Nell in here. So if you want Christmas Nell quickly, you're going to have to get her now. The drawings are available. I've been having fairly decent luck. I've already got 53 shards. If I wanted to get her, I actually could probably do some draws. I might actually get to the point where I can actually snatch her up. But, I got her a Heme, so I really don't need a support healer at this point. If I do end up getting, because I'm going to do another pull on this, I'll just go ahead and do it now since I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and go back up to Christmas Ball. So, 10 pool. So let's see what we get here. Okay, so I got a bunch more gingerbread men. But no shards for the character, which is not surprising. So that's another 10, plus the 10 we get right here at claim. So now I have a bunch of gingerbread men. Wow, I've never seen 10 in one pool. That has to be like a record. I now have 34 of it, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to opening up. This just made things a whole lot scarier. In terms of what I want to purchase, I definitely get the time tokens. I might actually go hog wild on time tokens now, just to get a bunch of them, so I could. My next thing after this getting, I'm not sure if I'm going to get first. I'm not sure if I'm going to get Ichigo's umbrella, which is his awakening item, or Christmas or Hime's gloves, which is her awakening item. I'm going to get them both eventually is the plan, but because I do have both the characters, I do have them both leveled up, and I'm keeping them up with the rest of the team. Right here they are. Okay, so they're right there with everybody else. I've already pretty much put the mats and the time into doing it, so I might as well go ahead and finish them. So I might just go ahead and, with that many, I might just go ahead and do a bunch of time tokens, and just so I'd have them. To get me a lot closer to starting on that. But I really do want Nemo, because Nemo's overpowered a little bit. She was broken when they came out, and she was crappy, but they fixed her. And she's actually pretty darn good right now, especially if you get her in the right team. So, and the way the game is going, the story mode, the dynamic is off. So having somebody that's slightly overpowered might be something that you want to consider. So I was considering doing that, but yeah, so I'll make the decision in the next video, because in the next video we're going to be getting, I'll have to make a decision about Orihime or Ichigo's umbrella or Orhime's gloves, because I have the time tokens to do it. So we're going to do that, and we're also going to make a War Soul of Chaos for one of my characters. And I'll walk you through how to do that and use all the soul stones. I've got enough soul stones to max it out. So that's what we're going to do in the next video. But yeah. So it's got a lot of stuff. Let's move on. Season Pass is back. So, like I say, you should have roulette wheels from the login rewards from the Christmas event, so to pull on the roulette. Okay, so this is actually Snowboard Toshiro as a character. As always, an SSR character. However, slightly better than standard SSRs, so keep that in mind. If you want to actually utilize these characters, you're really going to have to spend the 25 bucks to purchase the Elite. They'll give you a bunch more shards, as you can see, a bunch of shards, plus at the very end you will get his weapon or item that needs to be awakened. In this case it's his snowboard, and it's right here at 60. So if you do purchase the Elite Pass, make positively sure that you finish it so you can get his weapon. But yeah, you don't get these. There's really no other way to get these weapons. There's nothing being offered, chest or anything, that will allow you to get Season Pass characters' weapons yet. Okay, they're not offered anywhere, so you need to purchase this to get it. So if you've decided to use the character in your team, then this is the way you're going to have to go about doing it. Otherwise, I'm just going to complete it. You get 60 shards just doing it normal. That'll enough to complete the character, and I'll make him just so I have him. If in the future I decide to use him, I could just use Omni Shards to bring him up. Alright, Karakura Town is also up. Alright, you know, get in there, get your 18, 19, 20 shards, or 20 coins to actually go in the shop. I usually 19 is my standard pretty much now. I'm getting close to 20, but you know, it gets really long in there. We've got Awakening item for Kaiten Karyoksu, which is in the new character that just ended a few days ago. So if you keep up short, and the strength thing, which is where you can get it in the strength event that goes with the new character. If you get them up to 5 stars right there, I think they give you the actual weapon. But you can snatch it up in here if you came up short and didn't quite have enough to get her and her weapon. Now, there's some other stuff in here as well. Morsel of Shattering, some books, some tombs, Omni Shards, a basic Awakening Essence. So just standard fare, nothing out of the ordinary. So that's where we're at with that. So that's everything that's pretty much covered in here right now. So Christmas event, we got a Season Pass, defend the Karakura Town. So a lot of stuff to keep you busy throughout the day as you're playing the game. Alright, so that's all I got. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember to subscribe, which is subscribe to see the bell. Click on it. You get notified each time I do drop a video. Also remember to like, share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. Kenrir coming at you from the corner, signing out.